Hi, welcome. Thanks for tuning into this YouTube video. Robert Cesare DeMario here. This is my channel, Robert Cesare DeMario. Please subscribe and like the video if you find value in it, you get something out of it, you enjoy it. Let me know. And I'm going to be doing this video on weight gain, psych meds, and just diet too, which they all intertwine, and mental health. So sorry, there was a progression. So yes, weight gain, psych meds, diet, and mental health. So it's they all kind of interact, and I'm gonna share about my experiences, and the purpose of this video is to educate people and get them to become more aware of how important diet is in terms of mental health. I'm going to use my experiences, and I'm going to also, just to preface before we get into the gist of the video, that it's important if you're looking to lose weight, uh, not to go with an aggressive mindset to do that. And I'll go into a little bit about that. So in terms of, weight and diet and mental health and psych meds, uh, with my experience, I'll start about like my experiences with that. So, I've been on psych meds for, it'll be 20 years in 2024. So 20 years of a lot of different psych meds that haven't worked and experience. There was, I've gone through a lot of side effects on the psych with the psych meds. But the most common one when I went on through these multiple of these medications was weight gain. And for whatever reason, I don't know the biology of it, or the scientific reason why, like, a person would experience weight gain when they're taking these medications. It's just a common side effect. So what happened with me, with that, I was somebody in the past, when I was younger, I could eat whatever I wanted. I didn't have any really discipline. I just ate, and I was able to maintain a healthy weight. Because of my metabolism, and then I was still I was exercising, weightlifting, so that had an impact. And then I went on to some of these psych meds, which were the prevalent side effect. It was weight gain for me, and I think it's a safe assumption to say that if you're going to go on some type of a psych med, there's a good chance that you're going to experience weight gain. I think it's just based on my experience of knowing things, I guess. So my first experience with a psych med was Depakote. That caused massive weight gain. I went from like 155 pounds, and in like 8 to 9 months, I was up to 225. So it's important when you're taking psych meds. The first point that I'd like to make is that when you are taking these medications, these psych meds, it is important to be accountable for your diet. And I say that, and I know it's very difficult because I never did it. I was at a place of like stubbornness on, that I was going to eat whatever I wanted to. But the reason why I say that is, when you're on these psych meds and they're causing weight gain, and I know that, we like to eat, to eat whatever. Some of us are comfort eaters, but we want to eat whatever we want. When you experience drastic weight gain like I have, and I'm still in the process of experiencing, it causes you to feel very bad. That's what I'll say about my perspective. You feel horrible about yourself. You feel out of control because you're just gaining weight quicker than you normally do. It really has these medications can change your body for the worst very quickly. So I say what you have control of is what you put into your body. So, I'm not saying to just have a perfectly meticulous diet, but I am saying to, with my experiences, be more cognizant of carbohydrates and sugars. Combination of that type of food with these medications will cause you to gain weight very, very quickly. And the reason why I say that is when you I just wanted to go back to that a little bit. When you experience weight gain and you're depressed or you're just feeling horrible about yourself, it's just like what you eat and put into your body just adds suffering to it. So I'm saying it from a place of concern and saying don't add any more suffering to what you're going through already. And that's what happens with, what people we do. And, it's not my place to judge or be in a negative light for that. But like when we are going through, emotional pain or past traumas, and then we turn to drugs or anything else, that just makes the pain worse. It's very easy. I speak from experience to be like, well, I don't care. I need to do something to make myself feel good. But those are short-lived, like food addiction, fast food, and all this other stuff. These foods that are not very good for you, for healthy. They do serve a purpose. If you're a comfort eater, they do provide comfort in the moment, but long term, they're just going to contribute to you changing your body for the worse, especially if you don't have any exercise too. So I'm saying that from just to promote awareness, and I think for me, I am more accountable for my diet than I ever have. Because right now, I don't like the way I look. I don't feel good being this way. I know we have, there's a certain population that is very acceptance of fat acceptance and, fat phobia. I'm going to speak from my own perspective, my own opinion on that, and no disrespect to anybody else who feels that way. I don't feel good about myself like this. I don't, accepting this for me is, I don't want to accept it. I want to work and lose weight. From the perspective of, I want to feel better about myself. Maybe some people can feel good about themselves when they're overweight. I personally do not. I've never felt good about myself when I've been overweight. So I can only speak for myself. And, so I put this message to people who feel badly about themselves because they've gained weight. If you feel good about your weight and your acceptance of your weight and everything, more power to you. But everybody's different, so I'm different, and if anybody feels the same way that I do, then this is what the purpose of this video is. So with the medications, they can cause weight gain, and it's important to just to diet. If you're on these medications, you have a side effect of weight gain. Be more accountable for your diet. Make sure you're eating healthy. Make sure you're exercising. Diet and exercise, you need to, I'm saying this, and I'm still in the place, in a path of implementing both again, so I can be healthy and I can, feel better about my body. It's diet and exercise. You're on a medication that causes weight gain. You want to have both diet and exercise in place on some type of level. It doesn't have to be like an insane desire, but like diet and exercise. I am I've been very inactive and, been eating poorly in the past. I'm recovering from that. That caused me to gain a ton of weight. So, and again, I'm a type of person, I look in the mirror and I see myself overwhelmed. I don't find myself beautiful. I'm not happy with that. So, I'm unhappy. I'm going to make changes. So, I wanted to say that. The other thing that I wanted to say about this video too is, and I'm going to speak from my experience, and I'm coming from a place of suffering and then the wisdom I gained from that suffering. If you are looking to lose weight and you're on medications, psych meds that are causing weight gain, do not have an aggressive mindset with that. You do not want to lose weight quickly. And I'm going to explain why. So with my experience, I've gone through two times the periods where I've lost 50 something pounds. and then it's come back to me being what I am now, which is much heavier than what I was. The first time I did a carb restrictive diet, I lost the weight like within 7 months, maybe 5, 6 months. I lost an amount of weight. It was a very carb restricted diet. I was on psych meds that would cause weight gain. And then I wanted carbs. I wanted pizza. The minute I went from carb restrictive to just over the top, so I lost 50 something pounds, and then I just gained it back and then some, just like a rebound type thing. And when I did that, going from the extreme losing weight quickly to gaining weight quickly, that caused mood instability for me, and I had to check myself into inpatient. So what I'm saying is that if you are looking to lose weight and you're on psych meds, please do it in a slow, methodical way. You may have, we all want to lose weight. We want everything to happen immediately. But for the sake of your mental health and the sake of your emotional well-being, lose it slowly. I am in the process of losing weight, and I do not have an aggressive mindset. I want to lose it slow because I do not want to deal with any instability of my mood or mental or my mind that could contribute from extremes. So if you are going to lose weight, exercise, awesome. Make sure you're doing that at a slow pace. Do not go, like I would say, for me, I'm not about aggressive losing weight. I would love to, in a perfect world, I would love to just, take something and then the weight just falls off of me. I do not want to go through what I went through, in the past with the things where, like, I've lost weight and then gained it back. It doesn't, it causes you to feel very bad about yourself from my experience. So I'm in the process of losing weight. I'm doing TLS, low glycemic eating. It's something for me that is low carb. I am very low carb. I'll speak from my experience. This is the other thing I want to talk to about this video with diet, mental health stuff. So I am highly sensitive. I'm a highly sensitive person. So I am extremely sensitive to a lot of stuff that I put in my body in the past. So sugar and carbohydrates are no different. So I have to monitor. Now I'm not monitoring the sugar and the carbs for like discipline, for like watching what I'm eating. I'm doing it for the purpose of to keep my emotions in a calm, stable manner. Like if I go overboard on carbs, or if I do not, like I just eat whatever I want, that causes my mood to be very unstable. My anxiety goes really out of control, or my anger gets worse, intensifies, or if I'm dealing with stress, it causes it to be worse. So, so it's important to be aware of your body, be aware of your emotions and what you put into your body. Sugar and carbs, they can have an influence. There is some research, if you look, I've spoken to my psychiatrist, and he said there's some research, but there's not a lot of a ton of research results, but like that sugar, carbs do have an influence on like anxiety and such. So I'm highly sensitive, so they do for me, but like, and then, so it's just me and carbs do not work well. So, it's a double whammy. Like it's the fact that if I overboard on carbs, or I just eat whatever I want with carbs, when I'm on these weight gaining medications, I'm on two of the medications. One of them causes massive weight gain as a side effect. The other one causes weight gain as a side effect. So with carbs, if I'm undisciplined with me eating carbs, I'm gonna gain weight very, very quickly, and that'll contribute to my mood being out of control and feeling. It's just a negative cycle that, for me personally, I don't want to deal with anymore. I'm very aware of it, so I'm in the process of I don't, the same token, I'm not stopping carbs altogether either, because I don't want to go into like a withdrawal. you have to be very careful with mood and mood stability, and be aware of things that could cause it. So that's what I wanted to say about that. So if you're on psych meds, and they're helping, that's great. There's it's just the nature of being on these medications, and not just psych meds, but a fair majority of other medications. There are side effects, so it's important to be proactive and to have the mindset that I'm going through a difficult time. This medication is trying to help me. I don't want to make it worse by what I'm eating, okay, or what I'm putting into my body, because it can add to worse. Like you got, especially with the side effects of medications or weight gain. Um, it really feels horrible when you gain weight quickly. Speaking from experience, so I'm saying this to people to just hopefully somebody listens to this video and then it inspires them to improve their diet to prevent any undue suffering or added suffering to go to them. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say about diet, exercise, mental health. Final thing, just to sum up, diet and exercise. When you're taking psych meds and they have the side effect of weight gain, diet and exercise, you really need to have them. Again, to sum up, you don't want to have an aggressive approach with losing weight, because an aggressive approach could cause your emotions to be unstable or things to go. It's something that you have to be very protective of yourself. Mood, emotions can go very unstable very quickly if things are off balance in our bodies. I'm saying this from my own experience and suffering that I've endured. So I hope that somebody can listen to this, and I can prevent some suffering from some people. If I am, very good. So that's the end of this video. Thanks for tuning in and listening. I really appreciate it. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel, Robert Cesare DeMario. I hope people got something out of it. I will be back for some more, and just make sure you take care of your mind, your body, your emotions. It's important to be in balance with things, be proactive. And when you take control of it, you can take control of those types of things. Happiness, peace, love for yourself, they start kind of flowing. Okay, bye guys, thanks.